This is kind of funny. So somebody just messaged me, and you know, when I showed you the records that I lost in the monsoon, he goes, it's a shame that you almost lost the Subvert test pressing. And there's a pretty good story behind the Subvert LP. I'll show you my copy here. You guys are gonna like this story. It's kind of how it works sometimes, but here's my copy. Right here. Now, I actually bought this on eBay. And this is the story. I'm like right between, I look like I'm part of the wall. You can see my hair and one leg. Second from the right. I mean, I'm like, you can see my nose. Anyway, yeah, that's what the LP looks like. Sometimes these go up on eBay for only about 20 bucks. So if you can pick one up, grab it. It was originally going to be released in the U.S. on the same label that the Offspring came out on. It was the same time we got this record deal with Nemesis Records, and the Offspring, I think, put their first record out on that. And it's kind of a, that's why I'm telling you guys a story. So a guy named Baz from, playing in a band called Ripcord, he released it. Frick was the name of the label? Out of England. So he pressed it at Raging Records. He pressed it out there, and if Baz was watching this, thanks, man. We always really appreciated all your work, and those were the days when things just didn't always work out how you wanted them to. Anyway, we had a manager that was kind of dealing with stuff. I wish that it would have been in our hands a little bit more, because the master tapes just took forever, and we don't even know where the master tapes are now. But the label out of California, Nemesis, they never got the master tape, so it never came out in the U.S. But it was supposed to. And that sucks, man. So it's actually pretty rare. Now, we played a record release show for that record, and Baz sent like 25 records out for our record release, you know, to have at the show, which was realistic. I mean, probably wouldn't have sold any more than 25. But the day of the record release, we're like, oh my gosh, where are the records? We get a knock on the door. Here's a package. The package was soaked. All of the records. And this is funny because luck, right? All the records were like, most of them were damaged. Some were like really damaged. Maybe a couple of them that were in the middle, you know, were all right. Maybe, you know, there's probably about three or four that were all right. But some of them were really bad. Some of them were like slightly damaged. So we had to sell them at the show for different prices. And it's kind of funny. I know, I think of that. So I didn't even get one. I bought that copy off of eBay like years later, and then I had that test pressing. So in a way, it's funny. Like, you know, I really should have been more concerned about the test pressing. But anyway, all right. Thanks.